Now let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Play ball!
Goals from Jackson, Enzo, Fernandez and Palmer gave them a comfortable 3-home win at the Stamford Bridge against Aston Villa. Okay, look at that game. Maresca is building well. If you look at how they played that game, they played well. They scored 3 goals comfortably and they limited the threats for Aston Villa. That means Maresca is trying to build his defense, his midfield and attack, and they look like they are gelling. Now they stay third in the Premier League, the same points with Arsenal, the same goal scored, the same goal conceded. The only way Arsenal is ahead of them because the alphabetical order for now. Okay. But if you look at that, generally, what do you make of Maresca and his team?
Well, good game for them. You see, when you want to play an attacking football, you know who to play. You get Enzo and Caicedo is defensive. Going forward, he has little to offer. But you want to play someone that has the vision to send forward passes, you start Elavia. See, when you start players like this, you know what the team is all about. The instruction, now line up, people is put for pitch. Now you go know what's the instruction be.
I said line up started from the right back though.
Now I said that now line up go know it. They'll tell you what's in the team one play like. For midfield, you have Elavia, Enzo Fernandez, and Palmer. You get Noni Madueke and the rest of them. What's called Pedro Neto starting up from the right in this match. Palmer in the middle and Jackson up front. You see that everybody has the instruction, and the midfield was go there, shut down the opposition, and maybe you see it as a 4-2-3-1, but me I'm seeing as a 3-5-2. Because up front, whenever you look forward, you're always seeing Enoni Madueke and this guy in front of goal, Michael Jackson, where they dance. And lucky for him, he scored the first goal, scored the goal. I think since this banter between him and Mikel Obi, he's been scoring goals, he's been pouring goals, which is good for him. His numbers are up there, good enough for him. But I feel like this game could have seen more action from the Aston Villa side. You get Aston Villa supposed to just give us more fight. You know,
just 36% of our position.
At least shots, goal on goal, score small goals. Because this guy just collect Yeshim, best goalkeeper of the year, and you don't keep clean sheet again.
Okay, let's talk about the first goal. Jackson scored the first goal. A cross from Cucurella. It was a little bit deflection, so they can't give it the assist to Cucurella, but he tapped in that ball to give them 1 goal. Nick Jackson has been scoring. I know you said that, but after that, Mikel's matter, he has been scoring goals.
He's trying to prove the legend wrong, and that's the only way you can prove him wrong. He has told you you're not good enough. The only way
you need another striker, so
the only way to prove him wrong that you need to keep scoring goals. You get, if your team needs you to score goals, you score goals. I believe this same Mikel Obi that was saying this thing, during his time he played, I think, maybe not him, but after some time he played, I think the next player that came after Costa, Oliver Giroud. They didn't really play together, but Oliver Giroud was not scoring the goals. He was also creating chances for other people to score, but he was always in the either assist or chances created. But again, if Jackson could be one of those people that creates chances, it could have been different with Mikel Obi. But he's saying that you're not scoring goals, you're not creating chances, you're not finding yourself in the right position. And I think that's what he has to work on, finding himself in the right positions to take the strikes. You get his conversion rates now are beginning to increase. You could see that from last game or from last 5 games. He takes 4 shots, 3 are on target, and maybe one of them is entering the post. So I think for him in recent years, he's been improving. Under that debate, he's been improving. And I think he's one of those strikers you have to look out for to compete for the Golden Boot. But
Golden Boot.
Let's just be our head.
Okay, the second goal, Fernandez has been scoring recently. I think in the Europa League he had about a couple of assists, hat-trick of assists. Now he's been scoring goals in the Premier League. Now he scored another goal, a pass from Palmer, and he's almost outside the 80-yard box, and he struck that ball, and it was 2-0. Chelsea are just cruising through the game.
There's this attack they went for. Like I said, if you don't score your chance and your position side goes the other way, they will score. And if they score, is a problem for you. Aston Villa went on an attack. They wanted to get a comeback from the 1-0 down. They didn't get the goals. They tried and tried. They didn't get the goal. Like I said, it's just one thing. You need to score the goals. They need to put up those performances to get them to shut down your positions up. And they not done. For this match now, Aston Villa no just do them. They just play ball around. Long balls don't really work. You're playing against a Chelsea side that has fast defenders. You're not supposed to send long balls, and their keeper they come outside, come pick the ball up. So all those long balls Aston Villa they send don't really help their game. And Chelsea went on to the next attack, scored a couple of goals, and that second goal from Enzo, good build-up play between him, Palmer, and Noni Madueke, and the other guy in the middle. It was just fantastic passes. Though they lost the ball at some point, they recovered it and still went further a bit. The person that even laid the pass up for Palmer was the smartest person, because he knows that he could have sent a long ball and it was Noni Madueke at the far end. But just give it to Palmer, and Palmer saw the run of Enzo and laid it his way.
Then the third goal,
first touch, beautiful goal.
The third goal, Palmer crowning the whole game all with a beautiful strike. The keeper, Martinez, a world best keeper, couldn't even move. He stood one place when that ball came in and hit the net. I was the pass from Madueke. Lovely strike from Palmer.
Now that kind of say wait, snap passport. You wait, snap passport, make the goal enter post, make the ball enter post. Now it was taking his passport because you can't move. You move, you said you go surgery, you go shift, you go shift your waist, That kind of say make doctor help you arrange your waist well. And for them, that goal was just beautiful. Say I no be Palmer fan, I no go lie, I no sabi fan Palmer, but if you do well, people like us go clap for you. You get, and Palmer really, really did well in this.
A goal and assist in this game.
A goal and an assist. Good performance.
Now, finally, Chelsea. Let's talk about Emery a little bit. Do you think that he can make top 4 first? It's becoming tough for him. He's losing games.
Top 4 don't they tough? You get, because you're playing the Continentals. These players have not been in that situation before. 70% of the players he has on his side now has not been in that position before. The only person that maybe has played this kind of football is Pau Torres.
I think it's going to be tough for him.
Yes, you don't.
It's swift now.
It's not about the competitions you are having. You can have multiple competitions. Have players that has played or that could have the mentality to go into any competition and win it. That's the players you need to have in your side. And Pau Torres or Pau Torres, the defender from Villarreal, he brought into Aston Villa. That's the only player that has won that's the serial winner in this side. Then the goalkeeper that won the World Cups with Argentina and the other Copa America with Argentina. The other teams around him, those players are not. If they start for the national team, Telemann starts for his national team, but it doesn't really. His numbers are not really up there. Only Watkins for England are bench. So other players in that side are just a bit shaky. They are not really those competitive-minded players. I think he needs to work on the squad to be this kind of competitive, because they need to be going to back-to-back Champions League.
You don't think they're going to make Champions League this time?
This year go hard.
He go hard. Okay, let's talk about Maresca. Maresca is sitting third on the table, the same point with Arsenal, the same goal scored with Arsenal, and the same goal considered. So just because, as I said, just because of the alphabetical order, Arsenal has A and Chelsea has C in it. So that's why they stay third now. But do you think that they are challenging for this title? Before the game, he said that they are not in the title race. It's Arsenal, Man City.
You don't give yourself high hope.
Yes,
you don't give yourself. Moyes did it for us. He gave us big hope that we are going to compete for Europe, for back-to-back Europe. And we did 3 straight years in Europe, and we were happy. Then he said we are going to do 5 in a row, and we never even qualified for 4 in a row. Now they talk about 5 in a row. So we had to live with high hope. So I think for Maresca now, he doesn't want to live with that high hope. He's telling the fan base, let's manage our expectation. Top 4, top 5 is okay for us. You get, he wants to build a side, and he still has about 30 players he wants to let go and bring back some other like 15 players he will have to buy. But now he has only just one player he brought with him from Leicester City, which is Dewsbury Hall, which he brought from Leicester City. That's the only player he signed as his own signing, and Pedro Neto from Bofati Wanderers. These are 2 players that came in this summer that he wanted to be on his side. You get. Now, apart from these 2 players and the other 50 other players he met in the side, he's not 50 players now. He needs to select the players he will be working with for the future and get his own players in as well. So I just feel like it's the case of top 5 finish, top 6 finish. If he finish top 6, he win award.
Okay, let's see what Maresca is going to be doing. Maresca is third on the table with the same point with Arsenal, but they have Liverpool on top with 6 points. They are playing Manchester City. If Liverpool wins that game, Liverpool will move 9 points ahead of everybody, which is now going to be very tough for even Chelsea or Arsenal or even Man City to catch them. But let's see what happens in that game. But Maresca won that game against Unai Emery 3-0. Good game for Maresca, good win for Chelsea. Let's see where they are going to finish this year.